Good morning, class. Welcome to another session of Food and Beverage Production Theory, Part 2. Today we'll be looking at salads and salad dressings. I'm sure when I mention salads, something comes into your mind. And we've made salads in the kitchen before. So salads are those cold dishes that we have, which are mixtures of a number of ingredients, sometimes of the same kind, or sometimes of different kinds. Like you may have a meat dish, a meat or poultry, and vegetables like potatoes, or fruits like apples, nuts, and other things, and a dressing. A salad is not complete without a dressing. You can dress with just plain olive oil or just normal oil. You can dress with a vinaigrette. Vinaigrette is a mixture of oil and mustard and just a minute. Okay, a mixture, oil, mustard, and maybe seasoning, and of course you just whisk them to make an emulsion, as in when they combine, they give you a white frothy substance, and then you can use it on your salad. It gives it a shiny texture. So salads are very important because we actually see them within the classical menu sequence. In the menu, you find it under number 11, and of course there are a mixture of different ingredients that are eaten cold, and generally we can actually have them consumed in different times of the day. So we shall be looking at I want to do this in presentation, so that you can actually be able to go step for step. So we will be looking at the salads. So salads can be eaten as starters. We can also eat them as in the main dish, like being provided as the vegetable, and we can also have them as desserts, where now the salad is a sweet one, not savory like in the cases of appetizers that we have. We can also have them as a full dish, where you mix all the things inside there, some meat, some vegetables, and a bit of maybe potatoes for the starch, and it should be filling. So in this case, you give a bigger portion, so that once someone eats it, they'll be they'll get full. You don't eat it as the way we eat it for an appetizer during a meal, and then you proceed with the rest of the meal. Okay, so my sharing is taking too long nowadays. I don't understand what is happening. As we wait for it to share, we can maybe talk about the types of salads. We have those salads that we call simple salads, because they either only have one ingredient, and maybe the dressing, and maybe some garnishes, like rice salad. Rice salad is just rice, the dressing, and maybe some red peppers and some bits of carrots, just for garnishing the rice, so that it looks nice. And yeah, you have a salad right there. We also have potato salad. Potato salad is garnished with chopped onions and the dressing, and that is it. So you can actually have simple salads. We also have salads, simple salads that are maybe different ingredients, but of the same. If you're looking at such, you're looking at maybe the green salad, where we can mix all the types of lettuces, like the coarse lettuce, the iceberg, the is it called the romaine, and the leaf lettuce. All of them cut into, shred into small pieces, and then you dress, and then that is a salad. We call it a green salad. So they are of the same kind, but of course different colors, different shapes, and there you have a salad. So we can talk of simple salads, then we talk of compound salads. that actually can be meat-based, fish-based, poultry-based, and sometimes also vegetable-based. So as long as they have other ingredients of different classes or different varieties, then they are compound. A good example is our word of salad. Our word of salad inakuwa na celery sticks. Celery sticks kama zimeblanchiwa, then there are apples, then there are walnuts, and the dressing, and a leaf of lettuce for dressing. I mean, for the as the base of the salad. So we also have the Nikoi salad. The Nikoi salad has apples, has chicken, has so many other things, and sometimes it also have anchovies and potatoes. Yes, so you look at what things are getting in there. We have fruits from a very different class of foods. That is where we get apples. Then we have nuts. Then we have anchovies, and this is ama tuna, which is actually fish. So you're looking at so different, very different things coming into this salad. Okay, salads are mostly served cold, but we have maybe only exceptions like the German potato salad that is served hot. But generally, most salads are served cold. In fact, you are supposed to present them on a cold plate, or actually make in a plate and chill in that plate for around 5 hours, and then present. So we shall be looking at the notes now. So there we are. So we are talking about salads and salad dressings, and we said that a salad is a cold dish of various mixtures of raw or cooked vegetables, usually seasoned with oil, vinegar, and other dressings, and sometimes accompanied by meat, fish, or other ingredients. Examples are maybe a green salad. Then we have different types of salads. And here we have the simple salads, where we say either a salad of one ingredient or made with the ingredients of the same several ingredients with several ingredients of the same class. Okay, such as potato and rice salad, as well as green salads. Then we have compound salads. We have said that these are usually meat or fish based with several ingredients of different classes. And examples are the Waldorf salad and the Nikoi salad. Okay. Now, when you're looking at a salad, there is a composition. Like, what exactly would you expect out of this salad? We have a salad. A complete good salad should have 4 components, and the first one is the base. Sometimes we may not use the base, like especially when we are making salads at in our lessons. We may just have our salads without the lettuce, but the lettuce is mostly used as a bed or a base. So you cover the plate with the leaf, or maybe the center of the plate with the leaf, and then put the salad inside that leaf. So the leaf is going to be part of the meal. You can eat it also. And then we have the body, and the body is actually the salad itself. So whether if it was a Waldorf salad, like this, in this case is a Waldorf salad, you can see the apples, we can see the celery there, we can also see some bacon, and also we have the dressing also on top. Then of course we have the dressing, number 3, dressing there, and then we have garnish. They have been garnished with the walnuts. So you remember walnuts? So the walnuts are supposed to be the garnish, although they are, when we are in our making, it was not mentioned as one. So that is the composition of a salad. So when you're making a salad, at least make sure you have the body, the dressing, and also the garnish. But the base also is important, especially when you're looking at experience eating, where the customers are paying a lot of money for the experience. You may want to include the base so that it is more worthwhile. The experience is more worthwhile for the customer. Then, of course, we look at salad consumption. When do we consume salad? So we can actually have salads eaten during different times of the day, and also depending on the type of a meal. For example, we have salads as appetizers, where they are served in very small amounts, and of course to appease the palate. And of course, then it means that the rest of food is coming, like you have a main course coming in. Then we have them as accompaniments to the main course, where now you not actually have a vegetable dish, but the salad goes on as the accompaniment to the meal. Then you have the main as a main dish. In this case, it must be substantial and satisfying, and of course, it means that you will serve it in bigger portions, like meal portions, and may be served hot, but it is not a must that it is served hot. Then we have them served as dessert, and of course these would have to be a sweetened or frozen salad, mostly made of either fruit gelatin or fruit salad. Generally, a fruit mixture is a fruit salad. Okay, things like ice cream or whipped cream or even sweet yogurt can be used as a topping for those fruits, maybe for as a garnish, and also as an accompaniment. So that is how we can have salad consumed. So you can eat it as an appetizer, you can have it as an accompaniment to the main dish. You can also have it as a main dish, where you will have to serve it in larger portions, and then as dessert. Okay, then what is the nutritive value of salads? I think I will ask you that. Sharon, what do you think? Belsi, karibu sana. So we are talking about the nutritive value of salads. What do you think would be inside salads as far as nutrient is concerned?
Vitamins.
Yeah, there will be a lot of vitamins. What else?
Minerals.
A lot of minerals coming from maybe things like nuts, and also maybe we also have those that are protein based. We have meat, so they also bring in protein. Yes, and then there's the salt. Yes, yeah. What else?
Those ones, fats, vitamins,
yes,
proteins.
Fats too, because of the dressing. Yeah, so we will have fats, we will have vitamins. We are also going to have carbohydrates, because maybe some, like in a potato salad, a rice salad, we are having starches, right? Then also we have the protein inside maybe fish, poultry, or meat in the salads, especially for compound salads. Then of course we have vitamins from the vegetables, and also from fruits, in those that have fruits. So generally a salad can will give you generally everything you need, because even these vegetables and fruits also have water. So you have more or less everything that you need in your diet in a well-composed salad. Okay, so we shall go back and look at the nutritive value of nutrients, of salads. Then you see that there will be minerals and vitamins made to order in the fresh fruits and vegetables found in salads. Then a lot of roughage because of the vegetables and salads again, and also proteins coming from eggs, fish, meat, and poultry. And then we have cheese and the cheese and the dressings giving us fats. Then of course things like rice and potatoes will provide carbohydrates. Okay, so proteins are there, we have minerals and vitamins, we have fats in the dressings, and of course water is going to be found within each and every of the food that has maybe water. And believe you me, even meat and and fish and poultry also have water, because the water makes up the most of the food in the the most of the food in that meal. So we look at also principles of making a salad. What must you have in mind? Amma, what are you supposed to remember when you're making a salad? That either you serve it on a chilled plate or make it on a chilled plate at least 5 hours before serving. Okay. You prepare salad dressing 2 to 3 hours and chill it. So the dressing we said is that sauce that you use to bind the salad or to make it look glossy. Then you may make it just before eating. That is mixing the salad and the dressing just before eating. Then choose fresh and good quality produce. Make it look neat. So that means you should not use so many ingredients because it is going to make the salad look very busy and it will lose its appeal. Then handle greens as little as possible, or generally handle raw vegetables and cooked ingredients as little as possible. And that is why when you're making salads, you are actually advised to use gloves instead of handling with the hands. And if you don't have gloves, make sure you use a fork and a knife to make sure that you don't handle the items, or use gloves. Okay, avoid too much dressing. Don't overdress, because again, if you overdress, we are not going to be able to see the salad. It will be hidden in the dressing, and then of course it will look like it was porridge and not the salad that was being served. Then do not put the dressing on or serve salad until just before serving. So we said prepare, just make before eating, and that means you had already made the salad, then mixing it with the dressing just before serving. Ingredients should be well drained. Do not use like wet lettuce leaves. They should be packed dry and chilled. If you use them with water, then you're going to make even our dressing to run, and we don't want that to happen. Then you combine crisp ingredients with soft ones to contrast texture. To contrast texture, not contract. To contrast texture. So don't use everything very crisp. Make sure that you also make sure some that are a bit soft while others are crisp. You can toss with a fork to give the salad a toast appearance instead of looking like it was mashed. Okay, then generally serve immediately. So what kind of leaves or rather what kind of vegetables do you use in the making of salads? We can actually use lettuce, and the lettuces are actually in 4 types. We have the iceberg, the butterhead, the romaine, and the leaf lettuce. So here you have them looking different. Some have large heads that are round and solid. It looks like almost like a cabbage, yani imejikunja vizuri, and that is generally the one that we mostly use in our kitchen, the iceberg. Okay, then we have the butterhead lettuce that is smaller than the iceberg, and of course it is slightly flat on top with very tender pale inner leaves that feel oily or buttery. Okay, so those are the smaller versions of the iceberg lettuce. Then we have the romaines and the leaf lettuce. Romaines have dark green leaves. Actually, it looks like a spinach kind of leaf. So it tends to have more color. When you use it, it gives a good contrast to your food. Okay. Then, of course, you should make sure that your the lettuce leaves do not have any marks or blemishes, and they are crisp. Other salad greens we have are endives. An endive looks like a lettuce, but very it has a cylindrical kind of shape with tapering ends and very white leaves with crinkled leaves are those tapered edges. Then you have Chinese cabbage or the bok choy. The bok choy looks like the head of a celery, only that the head is a bit stocky, and then towards the edge where the leaves should be, the leaves tend to have bigger leaves. Larger leaves. I showed that to you that on when you are looking at vegetables. I showed you the bok choy. Then we have the watercress. Watercress look like herbs. And I think watercress is very close to what we call in dafifi in is it Kikuyu? Yes, there's a herb that grows in the shamba that has, a roundish or heart-shaped kind of a leaf that is salty. That is the watercress. It's very a very interesting kind of a herb. Then we have spinach. Spinach may be used either raw or blanched in a salad. Okay, so then now we can talk about the salad dressings. A salad dressing, of course, is that sauce that you use to complement a salad's flavor and also to bind the salad ingredients together. So it tends to make the salad look a bit glossy or shiny, and that makes the salad look more interesting than when you just have it maybe without any salad dressing. It is just staring at you. But when you use a salad dressing, it tends to get a better appeal, to be more appealing to the eye. Now, we also look at different types of salad dressings, and of course here sorry about that. Okay, sorry, I was not sharing, so I was not recording, so we'll have to go back there. So the salad dressings that we have are different types. We have the vinaigrette, and we said that vinaigrette is a mixture of oil and mustard, and of course so a seasoning like salt and pepper, and then they are whisked together to give you a very frothy white mixture. Then you have the Italian dressing. An Italian dressing has oil and herbs and mustard all whisked together to give a yellow frothy mixture. Then you have mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is like vinaigrette, only that it adds egg whites, egg yolks or the whole egg, and into the mixture. So you start by whisking the egg and the vinegar and the seasoning, and then you start adding oil in dashes. You add the first dash, you whisk until it is disappeared, and then you add like that until all the oil is gone and the mixture is white, frothy, and thick. Then you can lighten it with a little warm water to get you the right consistency of the salad that of the dressing that you wanted. Then you have got vinegar. Vinegar on its own, you can also use it, and maybe with a little oil, you just add them into the salad and just toast the salad, and it will look glossy and also have the tangy texture. The tangy taste of vinegar in it. Then you have the French salad. The French salad dressing also has the base of oil and mustard, and then of course you add herbs in there and whisk to give you the French salad look. So that is generally the salads that we have, and the and there are salad dressings. And generally, when you're looking at salads, you're looking at a fulfilling meal. You can actually use it. I mean, as a, like we said, you can eat it as a main dish or as an accompaniment to a main dish. You can also eat it as an appetizer or as a dessert. And of course, desserts are going to be only sweet. You cannot offer a savory salad for dessert. So now, let me ask, how would you dress a salad? You can type your answer, or you can generally tell us. How would you dress your salad? Like, how would you present your salad? How would you present your salad?
You're breaking. Pardon.
How would you present your salad?
Oh, with the method of the components. I'm an addressing.
Like presenting, the presentation, like you have done it, you want to take it to the customers. How do you present it?
According to what I've understood, you first maybe using this plate is called what?
The salad plate?
Yeah, the salad plate. You first put the base, the body, the dressings, and then the garnish, and you can chill the plate first of all, or you chill it with the salad itself, and then you present it with the cutlery that are used.
Yes. So, and of course, you can present it differently for when you mean to be eaten. You mean it to be eaten for different times. For example, if it is just a starter, of course the serving will be very small. Well, when you're offering it as an accompaniment, it will be a bit larger than the starter. And then when you're giving it as a main dish, of course, you give it you offer as much as like the amount or the quantity of a main course meal. The way the main course plate to look like, you give as much so that someone, when they eat it, they are full. But make sure that the presentation still looks interesting and impressive to the customer. So the garnish
I have a question.
Yes.
So any food can be a salad. The proportion to ina differ.
Apana, we have said salads are supposed to be served cold, and only when they are served as a main dish, they may be served hot. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we said that there are different ways of consuming a salad. We said you can consume it as an appetizer, where we said that the portions need to be very small. We also said it can be consumed as an accompaniment to the main dish. Of course, this time it will be offered like a vegetable. And then it can also be offered as a main dish, where you'll have it would have to be a compound salad with maybe a meat base and vegetables and maybe carbohydrates like potatoes, and you have it in a larger amount so that someone will be able to get full out of it. Do you have any other question?
No.
Okay, Bansi, do not tell us how you present your a salad. Bansi?
Anasema hatusikii vizuri. She's sorting it out.
Okay, let me. No, she's typing. Let her type. We see. So Bansi says that she would present her salad by putting her greens like the lettuce as the base, then top it with the protein and dress it with the sauce, or use the sauce as a decoration on the side. Well, yes, you can also offer the dressing as an accompaniment to the salad. If at all you don't want to have them toast together, that is also correct, Bernice. So when you are making salads, you need to be very, very creative and actually be inspired. You can be inspired by, different maybe thinkings, or maybe like a mood that is going to make you decide to serve your salad in a certain way. Some people will decide to serve the salad as a triangle shape, where you find that person is going to take time, use some tongs to take each and every of the items that is piled together, so that they get the heart shape, so that they can take it to the customer. Someone else is going to just decide to offer it as maybe in that lettuce leaf. Someone else is going to decide to maybe just give it looking like a branch. So whatever is it that inspires you is what you're going to use. Some people will actually decide to offer the salad dressing on the plate, but given maybe like drawn into some shape, like around the edge of the plate, so that when you're eating your salad as the customer, you just maybe rub it onto the sauce and have it and eat it. So the salad can be presented in so many ways, depending on the preferences of the person serving it, and also maybe depending on the customer's preferences, if you actually understand the customer very well. So it is important that you are able to give your customers that worthwhile experience that they would expect to find when they come eating out. So a salad must always look presentable. Don't use too many ingredients, okay? Don't serve too much of it, especially for appetizers, because when you serve too much of it, again, whatever it was supposed to achieve then is not going to be achieved, because if you then overeat the salad, then there will be no space for the main meal. So you look at when are you serving this salad. If it is for a starter, you offer it in small amounts. If it is for the accompaniment for the main dish, you offer in in medium amounts, and then maybe for the main dish is when you actually offer a larger portion, so that someone will be able to get full from it. So salads are very interesting, and of course we looked at them as a course in the classical menu sequence number 11. Okay, so we have so many salads, and of course I've just mentioned a few, like the green salad, the rice salad, the potato salad. We also talked of the compound salads like the Nicoi salad and the Waldorf salad, but we also have others like the Victorian salad that actually has offal of meat, like you might find some tripe and liver inside there. Then we have Hungarian salad, also a meat kind of Hungarian salad is a meat-based salad. So we are looking at so many salads out there. We have the cucumber and tomato salad, tomato and cucumber salad. That's a very simple salad of two ingredients of the same class, because the tomato and the cucumber are in the fruity vegetable class. So we are having so many others there. Like we also have the pineapple and carrot surprise or salad. So you have that. We have the root vegetable and a fruit combined together with maybe an interesting dressing, like the apple juice and some lemon juice, or maybe a banana and lemon juice. Although the banana and the lemon juice tend to make the salad a bit sour or bitter for some reasons. So you have so many salads out there that we actually may make. We have the Caesar salad. The Caesar salad actually is a compound salad because it has bread in croutons. It has soft boiled eggs and anchovies or tuna stick. And of course, the salad, the dressing is a ginger paste salad dressing with oil and some spices. So you whisk them together to get a very tangy vinaigrette there. So salads are many, and of course, you will find even on, like potato. We have the beef salad. We have the 3-bean salad. There are so many of those salads, and of course, you can explore and even have your own. You can start. We have the corn and lettuce salad. We have the corn and bean salad, and of course that looks like sukotash amagideri, yeah, but it is served with maybe a vinaigrette, and it's actually served as a salad. So it's called the corn and bean salad. So definitely you just have to think outside the box, and you can come up with a salad out of nowhere. So remain creative as far as being a garmonja is concerned. If you're working in the cold section, you have to be very creative so that you can actually always surprise your customers. So do we have any questions? Do you have any questions?
None.
Okay, you don't have any questions. Bansi, you can type a question. No, you also don't have a question. All right. So now, when you are serving, when you're making a salad, what things must you remember apart from the principles? What should you consider? What must you put into consideration? One is the highest level of hygiene. You must make sure that you don't overhandle the vegetables or any of the ingredients, because as a salad is a cold presentation, so you are not going to cook it later on. So if your hands are contaminated in any way, they will definitely contaminate the food, and that is why we either use food gloves or try as much as possible not to handle the salad by using a knife and a fork, and then lifting the board of the table and topping the ingredients into a bowl instead of handling them with your hands, like you're picking them with your hands or mixing stuff with the hands. In fact, use a fork or toss like unarusha juu. So instead of handling the salads, you make sure that you do not handle them at any one point. If you have gloves, the better, because that way you not even feel clumsy or anything when you're making them. You'll be a bit comfortable. Again, there are another thing that you have to consider, and that is very important, is that all the ingredients, all the equipment must be well cleaned and dried. Do not use any wet equipment to make a salad. Otherwise, some of the ingredients are going to become soggy. Like if you're using croutons and you have already maybe toasted them or roasted them in the oven, and then you put them in a wet bowl, they are going to become soggy, and of course they are going to ruin the salad. Okay. All right. So then it means that you have to make sure that your items are dry when you're making salads, that your hands are clean and don't overhandle the mixtures, and all the vegetables, especially the raw vegetables that you're putting in, must be thoroughly cleaned. They must be thoroughly cleaned and dried. So pat them dry with a towel and peel or cut, depending on their nature. So do not use anything that is unclean, otherwise people are going to get sick. So do we have any issues? Okay, so that is it. We are going to be ending our